Hello Primary 3. We will study Chapter 2, Lessons 11 to 20. We will study in this chapter thousand, 10,000 and 100,000, how to write the numbers in expanded form, standard form and word form, how to compare between the numbers, ordering numbers, arrays, multiplication. We studied before that each number has home. This home is called place. And we studied that the first home has one room only, is ones. The greatest digit for this room is 9. When we added 1, it becomes 10. 10 is 2 digit, so this home is very small. So we build a new home has 2 rooms. The first room is ones and the second room is tens. The greatest number I can put inside it is 99. If we added 1, it becomes 100. Then our home became very small. It's a 3 digit. So we need another home. This home, it will be 3 rooms or 3 places, ones, tens, hundreds. The greatest number can I put inside it is 999. If we added 1, it becomes 1000. It's a 4 digit. So we need another home. This home has 4 places, ones, tens, hundred, thousand. And the greatest number I can put inside it is 9999. Then our new place is called thousand. Now, how to read 4-digit number? Here we have this number. To read this number or write it in words, first we put a comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have 2 families, thousand family and ones family. Then we start from the left and read the number with its place. 3000, 567. Another example. Put a comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have thousand family, ones family. Then we start from the left and read the number with its place. 7,000, 309. There is no tens here, so we said 309. The last one, put a comma after 3 digits from the right. We have thousand family and ones family. Then we start from the left and read the number with its place. 8,054. We have here 0 in hundreds. Then we said 8,054. We have here some notes. The greatest 4-digit number. We studied before the greatest 3-digit number is 999. Then the greatest 4-digit number is 9999. The smallest 4-digit number, also we studied before, the smallest 3-digit number is 100. Then the smallest 4-digit number is 1000. We have here example We put the places above each digit: ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. Then we read it as 5,732. Complete. The place of the digit 3 is 3 in what? 3 in tens. Then its place is tens. The place of the digit 7, 7 in hundreds. Then its place is hundreds. The place of the digit 5, 5 in thousand. Then its place is thousand. The place of the digit 2, 2 in ones. Then its place is ones. Now we will talk about the value. The value of any number depends on its place. How? If 2 in the ones place, its value is 2. If 2 in the tens place, its value is 20. In the tens place, we put 1, 0. If 2 in the hundreds place, its value is 200. In the hundreds place, we put 2 zeros. If 2 in the thousand place, its value is 2,000. In the thousand place, we put 3 zeros. For example, we have this number. First, we put the house or the places above each digit: ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. 4,385. Complete. The value of the digit 4, 4 in thousand. Then its value is 4,000. We put 3 zeros. The value of the digit 8, 8 in tens. So its value is 80. In the tens place, we put 1 0. The value of the digit 3, 3 in hundreds. Then its value is 300. We put 2 zeros. Now our math book, page 23 and 24. Lesson 11. We have here a game and we will pick some cards and try to form the greatest number from these cards. Each time I will pick 4 cards. The first 4 cards I picked were 2, 4, 7, 5. I will make the greatest number from them. How? We try to put the greatest number in the greatest place. Then the greatest will be 7,542. The second 4 cards I picked 3, 6, 9, 8. I will make the greatest number from them. How? We put the greatest number in the greatest place. Then the greatest number will be 9,863. The third 4 cards I picked 6, 9, 1, 5. Then the greatest number from them is 9,615. The fourth 4 cards I picked 4, 3, 7, 1. I will make the greatest number from them. So the greatest will be 7,431. The last one I picked 6, 5, 2, 8. Then the greatest number is 8,652. The next page, our math journal. Reflect on your learning. Think about a strategy you used to create the greatest number in the place value game. Explain your strategy in the box below. How to create the greatest number in the place value? We will start from the left and arrange numbers descendingly. Or we try to put the greatest number in the greatest place. Also, we can represent the number using this model. In this model, the small square tell me how many ones. The stick tell me how many tens. The big square tell me how many hundreds, and the cube tell me how many thousand. Then in this model, number 1, this number has 3,009 hundreds, 6 tens, and 7 ones. Then to write this number in digits, first we put the places ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. We have here 3,000, so we write 3 in thousand, 9 in hundreds, 6 in tens, and 7 in ones. 3,967. Number 2, this number has 5,300, 7 tens, and 8 ones. Then we write 5 in thousand, 3 in hundreds, 7 in tens, and 8 in ones. And read 5,378. We have a note. 1,000 equal 1,000, or 10 hundreds. Hundreds, it means 2 zeros. Or equal 100 tenths. Tenths, it means 1 0. Then 1,000 equal 10 hundreds equals also 100 tenths. We have 3 forms to write the number. Number 1, word form, means write the number in words or write the number in letters. For example, 2,370. Number 2, standard form, means write the digits that make up the whole number. Write the number in digits. For example, 7,542, 9,385. Number 3, expanded form, means write the number to show thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones that make the number. For example, 3,542. We put the place above each digit. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. To write this number in the expanded form, we write, here we have 3,000. Then we write 3,000 plus 5 hundreds. 5 in hundreds, so we write 3,000 plus 500 plus 4 in tens. It means 40 plus 2. Then we write 3,000, 3 in thousand, so we write 3 and put 3 zeros. 5 in hundreds, we write 5 and put 2 zeros. 4 in tens, so we write 4 and put 1 zero. 2 in ones, so we write 2. We have some exercise. Complete. Number 1, 7,694. We wanted to write this number in the expanded form. Let's put the place above each digit: ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. To write this number in the expanded form, we will put 3 zeros to the number in the thousand, 2 zeros to the number in the hundreds, 1 zero to the number in the tens, and no zeros to the number in the ones. Then 7,694 equals 7,000 plus 600 plus 90 plus 4. Number 2, 2,938 equals 2,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 8. Then we put 3 zeros to the number in the thousand, 2 zeros to the number in the hundreds, 1 zero to the number in the tens, no zeros to the number in the ones. Number 3, 1 plus 50 plus 700 plus 3,000. We have here the expanded form, and we wanted to write the standard form. Then we put ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. This one, it has any zeros? No. So it belongs to 1. Then we put 1 in ones. This 50, it has any zeros? Yes, it has 1 zero. So it belongs to tens. So we put 5 in tens without any zeros. We just put 5 only. 700, it has any zeros? Yeah, it has 2 zeros. So it belongs to hundreds. Then we write 7 in hundreds without any zeros. 3,000, it has 3 zeros. So it belongs to thousand. Then we write 3 in thousand without any zeros. Then 1 plus 50 plus 700 plus 3,000 equals 3,751. The last one, 6 plus 20 plus 0 plus 6,000. We wanted to write this in standard form. We put ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 6, it has any zeros? No. So it belongs to ones. So we put 6 in ones. 20, it has 1 zero. So it belongs to tens. So we put 2 in tens without any zeros. Here we have 0. So we put 0 in hundreds. 6,000, it has 3 zeros. So it belongs to thousand. So we write 6 in thousand without any zeros. Then 6 plus 20 plus 0 plus 6,000 equals 6,026. Now comparing numbers. To compare between two numbers, use these symbols: greater than, less than, and equal to. For example, number 1, to compare between two numbers, first count the digits of each number. We have here 3 digits, and here we have 4 digits. Then, which is the greatest, 3 digits or 4 digits? Yes, 4 digits. Then, 571 is less than 9,138. Number 2, 8,613, 5,962. We have here 4 digits and here we have 4 digits. Then look at the number in the thousand place. We have here 8 in thousand and here 5 in thousand. So 8 is greater than 5. Then 8,613 is greater than 5,962. Number 3, 4,000 4,625, 4,651. We have here 4 digits, also we have here 4 digits. Okay, then look at the number in thousands. We have here 4 in thousand, also we have here 4 in thousand. Then look at the number in the hundredths place. We have here 6, also we have here 6. Then look at the number in tens place. We have here 2 and here we have 5. Then which is the greatest, 2 or 5? Yes, 5. Then 4,625 is less than 4,651. Number 4, 2,590, 2,553. We have 4 digits, also we have here 4 digits. Then look at the number in thousand. We have here 2, also we have here 2. The number in hundreds, we have 5, and here we have also 5. Then look at the number in tens. We have here 9 in tens and 5 in tens. Then 9 is greater than 5. So 2,590 is greater than 2,553. Open your book page 25 and 26. Lesson 12. Follow the directions in each step below. Step 1. Choose a number in the thousands and write it. We will choose number in thousand, means 4 digits. So we write 4,894. Step 2. Draw a model of the number in the place value mat. In the place value mat, we represent thousand as cube, hundreds as big square, tens as a stick, and ones as small square. Then we have here 4,000, so we make 4 cubes. We have here 8 hundreds, so we make 8 big square. We make 8 big square. We have 9 in tens, so we make 9 stacks. And we have 4 in ones, we make 4 small square. Step 3. Write your number in expanded form. Remember to use the addition and equal sign. We have here this number 4,894. To write this number in the expanded form, we have here 4,000, so we write 4,000 plus 800 plus 90 plus 4. Step 4. Compare your number to 3 other students' number using the greater than or less than sign. Your number 4,894. Student number 2,026. Then, which is the greatest? 4, we have here 4 in thousand, and we have here 2 in thousand. Then 4,894 is greater than 2,026. Your number, student number, we have here 4 in thousand, but here we have 9 in thousand. Then which is the greatest, 4 or 9? Yes, 9. Then 4,894 is less than 9,045. Your number, student number, We have here 4,894, 7,116. 4,000 or 7,000? Yeah, 7,000. Then 4,894 is less than 7,116. Fill in the blanks with greater than or less than. Number 1, 8,903, 9,038. Look at the number in the left, the number in the thousand. We have here 8 and here 9. Then the greatest is 9. So we make less than. Number 2, 7,878, 7,787. Which is the greatest? We have here 7 in 1,000. Also we have here 7 in 1,000. Then look at the next digit, the number in the hundreds. We have here 8, but we have here 7. Then the greatest number is 7,878. So we make greater than. Number 3, 1,342, 1,302. We have here 1 in 1,000, also 1 in 1,000. 3 in hundreds, also here 3 in hundreds. Then look at the number in the tens. We have here 4 and here we have 0. So which is the greatest, 4 or 0? Yes, 4. Then we make greater than. Number 4, 2,345, 2,344. Then look at the number in the left, the number in the thousand. We have here 2,000, also we have here 2. 300, 300. 4 in tens, also 4 in tens. Then the number in the ones. We have here 5, but we have here 4. Then which is the greatest, 5 or 4? Yes, 5. Then we make greater than. Then the number 2,345 is greater than 2,344. Number 5, 6,534, 6,544. Which is the greatest? We have here 6 in 1,000, 6 in 1,000, 5 in hundreds, 5 also in hundreds, 3 in tens, but here we have 4 in tens. Then 6,534 is less than 6,544. Order the numbers above from least to greatest. These numbers, we make them from least to greatest. It means what? Ascending order. Right. Which is the smallest one here? We have here 8,000, 9,000, 7,000, 7,000, 1,000, also 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 6,000, 6,000. Then, which is the greatest? Yeah, 1,000. We have here two 1,000. 1,342, 1,302. Then, which is the smallest? Yeah, 1,302. Then we have another number, 1,342. Which is the smallest? We have here 8,000 and 9,000, 7,000 and 7,000, 2,000 and 2,000, 6,000 and 6,000. Then we have here two numbers, 2345, 2344. Which is the smallest? 2344. Also we have 2345. Which is the smallest? Number 1 or number 2 or number 5? We have here 8,000 and 9,000, 7,000 and 7,000, 6,000 and 6,000. Then the smallest is 6,000. Then we have two numbers here, 6,534, 6,544. Then which is the smallest? Yeah, 6,534. And we write also 6,544. And you can complete this example. Now we will study 10,000 and 100,000. We studied before that each number has home. This home is called place. And we studied that the first home has one room only, is once. The second home has two rooms or two places, ones and tens. The third home has three places, ones, tens, hundreds. The greatest number I can put inside it is 999. If we added 1, it becomes 1,000. Then our home became very small. It's a 4-digit. We need another home. This home, it will be 3 rooms or 3 places. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. The greatest number I can put inside it is 9,999. If we added 1, it becomes 10,000. Then our home became very small. It's 5 digits. So we need another home. This home has 5 places. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. The greatest number I can put inside it is 99,999. If we added 1, it becomes 100,000. Then our home became very small. It's a 6 digit, so we need another home. This home has 6 places, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000 and 100,000. And the greatest number I can put inside it is 999,999. We will learn how to read 5 digits or 6 digits. Now, how to read 5 and 6 digit number. We want to write this number in words. First, we put a comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have 2 families. 1,000 family, ones family. Then we start from the left and read the number with its place. 93,000, 567. Another example. We put a comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have 1,000 family and ones family. We start from the left and read the number with its place. 216,000, comma 435. For example, we have here 5-digit number. To write this number in words, we will put comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have two families, 1000 family, ones family. To read any number, we start from the left and we read the number with its place. Then this number is 64,165. We put comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have two families, 1000 family, ones family. We start from the left and read the number with its place. 40,029. We have here 0 in hundreds. Then we don't write anything in hundreds. We read this number as 40,029. We have 6-digit number. We put comma after 3 digits from the right. We have two families, 1000 family, ones family, and read the number with its place. 875,000, comma 390. We have here 6-digit also. Put comma after 3 digits from the right. Start from the left. 201,000, comma 604. We have this number in words and we want to write it in digits. 150,000, 709. 150,000. We have two families, 1000 family and ones family. 150,000, comma 709. We have here some notes. The greatest 5-digit number. We studied before the greatest 3-digit number and the greatest 4-digit number. We say that the greatest 3-digit number is 39. The greatest 4-digit number is 49. Then the greatest 5-digit number is 59. Let's read it. 99,999. The smallest 5-digit number. We studied also the smallest 4-digit number and the smallest 3-digit number. Then the smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. The greatest 6-digit number, 69. Let's read it. 999,999. The smallest 6-digit number is 100,000. For example, we have here this number. Let's put the place above each digit. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000s, and 100,000. The place of the digit 4. 4 in 100,000. Then its place is 100,000. The place of the digit 6 is 6 in 10,000. Then its place is 10,000. The place of the digit 5. 5 in tens. Then its place is tens. We have another example. Let's read it. 461,857. Complete. The value of the digit 4. We studied before that the value of any number depends on its place. Then 4 in what? 4 in 100,000. Then its value is 400,000. The value of the digit 8. 8 in hundreds. Then its value is 800. The value of the digit 6. 6 in what? In 10,000. Then its value is 60,000. Now our book page 27 and 28. Lesson 13. We have here a game like lesson 11, and we will pick some cards. The cards from 1 to 9, and try to form the greatest number from these cards. Each time I will pick 6 cards. The first 6 cards I picked were 3, 4, 7, 2, 9, 1. I'll make the greatest number from them. We try to put the greatest number in the greatest place. Then the greatest number will be 974,321. The second 4 cards I picked were 6, 4, 3, 1, 5, 7. I will make the greatest number from them. We put the greatest number in the greatest place. Then the greatest number will be 765,431. Number 3. The cards I picked were 7, 8, 5, 2, 3, 9. Then the greatest number will be 987,532. The last one I picked were 6, 5, 7, 1, 3, 4. Then the greatest number will be 7,765,431. The next page, our math journal. Reflect on your learning. What strategies do you use to compare really big numbers? Write about them below. Number 1, to compare between the big numbers. Number 1, look at the 100,000 place to decide which is bigger. If it equal, look at the 10,000 place. Number 3, if it equal, look at the 1,000 place, and so on. Now, ordering numbers. We will compare numbers and order them ascending and descending. Ascending, it means from the smallest to the greatest. Descending, it means from the greatest to the smallest. For example, write the numbers in order from least to greatest. It means ascending order. Before solving this question, first count the digit of each number. Let's count the digits. We have here 6 digits. We have here 5 digits, 4 digits, 6 digits, 5 digits. Then the smallest number of digits, what? 4 digits. Then we write 4,720. and cancel it. Here we have 6 digits and 5 digits, 6 digits and 5 digits. Then, which is the smallest? 5 digits. We have here two numbers formed from 5 digits. 93,270, 65,187. Then, which is the smallest? 93,000 or 65,000? Yeah, the smallest is 65,187. Then we write it and cancel it. Here we have two numbers, 6 digits, and 5 digits. Then which is the smallest? Yes, 5 digits. So we write 93,270 and cancel it. We have two numbers with 6 digits, 724,072. 724,172. Then which is the smallest? We have here 724,000. Also we have here 724,000. We have here 0 in hundreds, but we have here 1 in hundreds. Then which is the smallest? 0 or 1? Yes, 0. Then this number is the smallest. So we write 724,072. Then cancel it. The last number 724,172 and cancel it. Now open your book, page 29, lesson 14. Write each number in expanded form, then practice reading each number in standard and expanded form. We wanted to write these numbers in expanded form. Okay, number 1. We studied before that we put a comma after 3 digits from the right. Then we have two families, 1000 family and ones family. To write this number in expanded form, we will put 3 zeros to the numbers in thousand, and 2 zeros to the number in hundreds, and 1 zero to the number in tens, and no zeros to the number in ones. Okay, we have here 62,319. Then we have 62 in thousand, so we will put 3 zeros to the number in thousand. Then we write 60,000. We write 60 and put 3 zeros, plus 2 in thousand family. So we write 2 and put 3 zeros, plus 3 in hundreds. So we write 3 and put 2 zeros. 1 in tens, we write 1 and put 1 zero, plus 9, the number in the ones. We will not put any zeros to the number in the ones. Then 62,319 equals 60,000 plus 2,000 plus 300 plus 10 plus 9. Number 2, we have here two families, 1000 family and ones family. Then we read this number as 762,319. We will put 3 zeros to the numbers in thousand. We have here 700,000. 700 in thousand, so we write 700 and put 3 zeros. 762,000, so we write 60,000. We write 60 and put 3 zeros. 762,000, we have here also 2,000, plus 319 plus 300 plus 10 plus 9. Number 3, 15,000 780. So we will write 15,000. We will put 3 zeros to the number in thousand. We write 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 700 plus 80 plus 0. We have here 0 in ones. Number 4, 812,004. 812,000. So we write 800,000 plus 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4. We have here 0 in hundreds and 0 in tenths. Write your own really big numbers in standard form and then write them in expanded form. We will write 73,951. Let's write it in expanded form. 73,000. So we write 70,000. We put 3 zeros to 70. And 3,000 plus 900 plus 50 plus 1. The second number, 548,562. We have here this number in thousands, so we write 500 and put 3 zeros, 500,000. 48, so we write 40,000, 40 and put 3 zeros, and 8,000, put 3 zeros, plus 500 plus 60 plus 2. Now order all the numbers you have above. Decide whether you wanted to order them from least to greatest or greatest to least. The numbers above here, and I will order them from greatest to least. It means descending order. Then first, to order these numbers, we count the digits. We have here 5 digits, 6 digits, 5 digits, 6 digits, 5 digits, 6 digits. Then, which is the greatest number here? 6 digits. We have here 3 numbers, 6 digits. 762,319, 812,004, 548,562. We have here 7 in 100,000, 8 in 100,000, 5 in 100,000. Which is the greatest? Yes, 812,004. Then we write it and cancel it. Now we have here 762,319, 548,562. Then the greatest is 762,319 and cancel it. The last 6 digits, 548,562. Now we have 3 5 digits number. We have here 62,319, 15,780, 73,951. We have here 6 in 10,000, 1 in 10,000, 7 in 10,000. Which is the greatest, 6 or 1 or 7? Yes, 7. So we write 73,951 and cancel it. We have here 6 in 10,000, 1 in 10,000. The greatest is 6, so we write 62,319 and cancel it. The last number 15,780. Here we will study arrays. Array is a set of columns and rows without any gaps. For example, this array, we have here some rows and some columns, and the horizontal rectangle tell me row, the vertical rectangle tell me column. In this array, we should learn how many row and how many column. Then the number of rows here, 1, 2, 3. Then we have 3 rows. Number of column, 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 4 columns. The name of this array. When we write the name of this array or any array, we write in the first the number of rows. We have here 3 in 3 rows, so we write 3 by 4. Also we can write 3 rows of 4. We have here 3 rows. Each row has 4 hearts. Then we can write 3 rows of 4. And the repeated addition equation is 4 plus 4 plus 4. We have here 4 repeated 3 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. Or we can write 4 columns of 3 hearts. Each column has 3 hearts. Then we can write 4 columns of 3. And the repeated equation, the repeated addition equation is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. We have here 3 repeated 4 times. For example, complete number of rows. Let's count how many rows here. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. Number of hearts in each row. In each row we have 2 hearts. We can write 3 rows of 2. We have 3 rows and each row has 2 hearts. Or also we can write 2 columns. We have here 2 columns and each column has 3 hearts. Then we can write 2 columns of 3. Total number of hearts. We can find the total by 2 methods. We have here 3 rows. Each row has 2. Then 2 repeated 3 times. Then we can add 2 3 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. The second way we can find the total. We have here 2 columns and each column has 3. Then we have 3 repeated 2 times. So we add 3 plus 3. We add 3 2 times. And 3 plus 3 equals 6. Another example. Number of columns. We have here 1, 2, 3 columns. Number of stars in each column. In each column we have 2 stars. We have here 2 rows and each row has 3 stars. So we can write 2 rows of 3. And we have 3 columns of 2. We have 3 columns and each column has 2 hearts. Total number of hearts, we can find it by 2 methods. We have here 3 columns and each column has 2. Then 2 repeated 3 times. So we add 2 3 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Or we have 2 rows and each row has 3. Then 3 repeated 2 times. Then we add 3 2 times. 3 plus 3 also equals 6. Now open your book page 30 and 31. Lesson 15. Circle all the groups of items you see below in the grocery store picture. We have some groups of items. The next page, determine the total number of items in each group. Record the name of group and then show how you found the total. For example, apples. Apples are arranged here in array, and this array has 4 rows. Each row has 3 apples. Then we add 3 4 times. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 9 plus 3 equals 12. The second group, bananas. We have 3 groups of bananas, and each group has 3. Then we add 3 3 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. 3 plus 3 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9. Carrots. We have 5 groups of carrots, and each group has 3. Then we add 3 5 times. 3 plus 3 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9 plus 3 equals 12 plus 3 equals 15. Mango. We have mango here in array, and this array has 4 rows, and each row has 5 mango. Then we add 5 4 times. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 15 plus 5 equals 20. Cans. Cans arranged in array, and this array has 3 rows. Each row has 7. Then we add 7 3 times. 7 plus 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 14 plus 7 equals 21. Cucumber arranged in array. This array has 2 rows. Each row has 5. Then we add 5 2 times. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Challenge number 1. Choose 3 of the groups and find the total number of objects all together. We will choose bananas, carrots, and mango. Then we add 9 plus 15 plus 20 equals 44. Number 2, pick 5 of the groups and order the totals from the groups from smallest to largest. We have here the smallest one, bananas. Then we write 9. Carrots, no, 15. Which is the smallest? Carrots or mango or cans or cucumber? Yes, cucumber. We write 10. And then 15 carrots. And then mango 20, cans 21. Page 32 and 33. Lesson 16. Look at each star array and record the number of rows and the number of stars in each row. Then find the total number of stars. Use the workspace on the next page to show how you found the total. Number 1. Number of rows. We count the horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. Number of stars in each row. Number of stars in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 stars in each row. The total number of stars, we said that we have 4 rows and each row has 4 stars. Then we add 4 4 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Then 8 plus 8 equals 16. The total number of stars is 16. Number 2. Number of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of stars in each row. In each row we have 3 stars. Total number of stars. We have 3 stars in each row and we have 4 rows. Then we add 3 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Then the total number of stars equals 12. Number 3. Number of rows equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of stars in each row. We have 5 stars in each row. The total number of stars. We have 5 stars in each row. Then we have 4 rows. Then we add 5 4 times. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10, and 5 plus 5 equals 10. 10 plus 10 equals 20. Total number of stars is 20. Number 4. Number of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of stars in each row. 2. Total number of stars. We have 2 stars in the 5 rows. Then we add 2 5 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 equal 4. 4 plus 2 equal 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Then the total number of stars is 10. Page 34 and 35. Look at each star array and record the number of columns and the number of stars in each column. Then find the total number of stars. Use the workspace on the next page to show how you found the total. As we did in the previous page, the same we will do in this page. Our math book, page 36 and 37. Challenge: choose an array from the apply activity. If each star costs 2 LE, how much would it cost to buy the whole array? Draw the array that you choose blue and then determine the cost. If we choose this array from the previous pages, and we will find that we have 10 stars. We have in the first column 5 stars, and in the second column 5 stars. Then we have 5 and 5, we have 10 stars. Then number 1, count all stars, we will find it 10. Number 2, each one star costs 2 LE. Each one costs 2 LE, and we have 10 stars. So we will add 2 10 times. Then the cost of the whole array, we will add 2 10 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 10 times. Then the cost equals 20 LE. It's like skip counting by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. The next page, our math journal. Look at the star array blue. Some of the stars have been ripped off. How many stars were in the original array? Explain your thinking using pictures, numbers, or words in the box below the star array. We have here array, and there's stars have been ripped. In each row we have 5 stars. So in the third row we have only 3 stars. Then we will add 2 stars, and in the fourth row we have 2 stars only. Then we will add 3 stars to complete the 5 stars. Now we will study multiplication. Here we have 3 groups of apples. Each group has 4 apples. So What is the repeated addition equation? We have three groups. Each group has 4. Then 4 repeated 3 times. Then we add 4 3 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 4 equals 12. How to convert the repeated addition into multiplication? How to convert the repeated addition equation into multiplication equation? What is the number I repeat? What is the number I repeat here? Yes, 4. How many times I repeated? How many times 4 repeated? Yes, 3 times. Then the multiplication equation is 4 times 3 equals 12. X here is the multiplication symbol. Multiplication tells us how many times we need to add the number to get the total. The two numbers here, 4 and 3, are called factors, and the total is called product. Commutative property. It means we can switch factors and the product will not change. For example, we have two arrays here. The first array, we will find the total number of hearts is 6, 2, 4, 6. And the second array, we have also 6, 2, 4, 6. To write the multiplication equation, of the first array, we write number of rows times number of columns. We write number of rows times number of columns. We have here 3 rows and 2 columns. Then we write 3 times 2 equals 6. The second array, we write number of rows times number of columns. Number of rows here 2 and number of columns 3. Then we write 2 times 3 also equals 6. Then we deduce that 3 times 2 equals 2 times 3 equals 6. So the numbers we multiply together are called factors. If we switch them, the product will not change. For example, we have here 5 groups of triangles. Each group has 3 triangles. Then we will find that 3 repeated 5 times. So the repeated addition equation is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. We add 3 5 times. 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 12 plus 3 equals 15. And the multiplication equation, we find that 3 is the repeated number. Then we write 3 times how many 3 repeated? How many times 3 repeated? 5 times. Then we write 3 times 5 equals 15. Another example, we have 3 groups of stars. Each group has 4 stars. Then we find that 4 repeated 3 times. So the repeated addition equation, we add 4 3 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Multiplication equation, we find that here 4 is the repeated number. Then we write 4 times how many times 4 repeated? 3 times. Then we write 4 times 3 equals 12. Our math book, page 38. Lesson 15. Reflect on your learning. Look at the two images below. Then in the box answer the following questions. How are these similar? How are these different? Find the total. Do they both have the same total? How is that possible? We have here array of eggs and circle and dots. In the array we have 5 rows and 6 columns. Then the total of eggs is, we write the multiplication equation, we write the number of rows in the first. Number of rows 5. 5 times number of columns 6. 5 times 6 equal 30. If we count them, we will find 30. The total of dots, we have here 6 groups or 6 circles. Each circle has 5 dots. Then we find that 5 repeated 6 times. So the multiplication equation is 6 times 5. 6 times 5 equals also 30. If we count these dots, we will find 30. Then they have the same total. We have here 5 times 6 equals 30 and 6 times 5 equals 30. It's what? Commutative property. Page 39 and 40. Lesson 18. In each box, play a round of circles and dots. Roll the die one time to identify the number of circles you will draw. Roll it again to identify how many dots you will draw in each circle. Once you have drawn your models, record a repeated addition equation and a multiplication equation. Then compare your product with your partners using less than, greater than, or equal. For example, we roll the die and we will get 3. So we make 3 circles. We roll the die again and we get 3. So we make 3 dots in each circle. Then the repeated addition, we find here that 3 repeated 3 times. Then we add 3 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Multiplication equation, we find that 3 is the repeated number. So we write 3 times. How many times 3 repeated 3 times? Then we write 3 times 3 equals 9. My product is 9 and partner's product is 15. So 9 is less than 15. In this model, we will roll the die twice. The first one, we make the circles, and the second, we make the dots in each circle. Number 1, we have 3 circles. Each circle has 5 dots. So we find that 5 repeated 3 times. So the repeated addition equation, we add 5 3 times. 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Multiplication equation. What is the number repeated here? Yes, 5. 5 times. How many times 5 repeated? We find that 5 repeated 3 times. So we write 5 times 3 equals 15. My product is 15. Partner's product is 10. So 15 is greater than 10. Number 2, we have 3 circles and we have 6 circles and each circle has 2 dots. Then we find that 2 repeated 6 times. So we add in the repeated addition equation, we add 2 6 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. It's like skip counting by 2. 6 times 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Multiplication equation. What is the repeated number here? 2. And how many times 2 repeated? 6 times. So we write 2 times 6 equals 12. My product is 12. Partner's product is 24. Then 12 is less than 24. The next page, number 3, we have 2 circles. Each circle has 3 dots. Then we find that 3 repeated 2 times. Then the repeated addition equation is we add 3 2 times. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Multiplication equation. What is the repeated number? 3. And how many times repeated? 2. So we write 3 times 2 equals 6. My product is 6. Partner's product is 32. Then 6 is less than 32. Number 4, we have 4 circles and each circle has 4 dots. So we find that 4 repeated 4 times. So we add 4 4 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Multiplication equation. The repeated number is 4. And how many times repeated? 4. So we write 4 times 4 equals 16. My product is 16. Partner's product is 18. So 16 is less than 18. Number 5, we have 4 circles and each circle has 6 dots. So we find that 6 is repeated 4 times. So we add 6 4 times. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. And 6 plus 6 equals 12. 12 plus 12 equals 24. Multiplication equation. We find that 6 is the repeated number. So we write 6 times how many repeated? 4 times. So we write 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equals 24. My product is 24. Partner's product is 21. Then 24 is greater than 21. Page 41 and 42. Challenge. Draw a circles and dots board for the following equations and then find the product. Number 1, 5 times 7. So we make 5 circles and each circle has 7 dots. Then we find that 7 repeated 5 times. So we add 7 5 times. 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Plus 7 equals 21. Plus 7 equals 28. Plus 7 equals 35. Then the product of 5 times 7 equals 35. Number 2, 6 times 9. Then we have 6 circles and each circle has 9 dots. So we will find that 9 repeated 6 times. So we add 9 6 times. 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. and when we add them we will find the total 54. Then the product of 6 times 9 is 54. The next page, lesson 19, part 1. Solve the problems below to determine whether or not there is a commutative property of multiplication. Number 1. We have here two arrays. Number of rows of the first array. Number of rows we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. Number of columns 1, 2, 3. 3 columns. Okay, we write the multiplication equation. We write in the first the number of rows 5 times number of columns 3. 5 times 3 equals 15. Then the total number of triangles is 15. Here number of rows 3. Number of columns 5. We write the multiplication equation. Number of rows 3 times number of columns 5. 3 times 5 equals 15. Then the total number of triangles is 15. Then we have a commutative property in this array. Number 2. Number of rows, we have here 1 row. Number of columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 columns. Write the multiplication equation. 1 times 8 equals 8. Any number times 1 equal the same number. Then the total number of hearts is 8. Number of rows here, we have here 8 rows. Number of columns 1 column. Then we write 8 times 1 equals 8. Then the total number of hearts equals 8. We have here also commutative property. Page 43 and 44. We have circles and dots. Number 1, we have here 2 circles. Each circle has 7 dots. So we write number of circles 2. Number of dots 7. We write here the multiplication equation. 2 circles times 7 dots. If we count them, we will find the product equals 14. Then the total number of dots equals 14. Number of circles here, if we count them, we will find 7. 7 circles. Each circle has 2 dots. Then the number of dots is 2. Write the multiplication equation. 7 circles times 2 dots equals 14. If we count them, we will find the total of dots equals 14. Then we have here commutative property. Number 2. Number of circles, we have 6 circles and each circle has 4 dots. Then we write 6 circles times 4 dots equals, when we count them we will find the product or the total equals 24. Then the total number of dots equals 24. We have 4 circles. Each circle has 6 dots. So we write 4 circles times 6 dots equals also 24. Total number of dots equals 24. Then we deduce here there is a commutative property. Commutative property, it means 2 times 7 equals 14. 7 times 2 equals 14. Here 6 times 4 equals 4 times 6 equals 24. Then we can switch factors and the product will not change. The next page, part 2. On the grades below, draw arrays that prove the commutative property of multiplication. Label your grades with the factors. The factors, it means the two numbers you are multiplying, and the products. Products, it means the answers. Number 1, we will draw array. This array, we have here 3 rows, okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 columns. So we write 3 times 7 equals 21. When we count the all squares, we have 21. Here we make the opposite of this array. We take 7 rows and 3 columns. Then the multiplication equation is 7 times 3 equals 21. Number 2, we take this array. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows, and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So we write 8 times 4 equals 32. We make the opposite array here. We want the array. Here we have 8 times 4, so we make 4 times 8. We take 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 columns. So we write the multiplication equation. 4 times 8 equals 32. Number 3, we make this array. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. So we write the multiplication equation. 5 times 6 equals 30. We make the opposite here. 6 times 5. So we make 6 rows. We take 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 columns. And multiplication equation is 6 times 5 equals 30. Page 45. Reflect on your learning. In the box below, explain multiplication and the commutative property of multiplication. You can use words, pictures, or numbers to help you. We said that the commutative property of multiplication means we can switch factors and the product will not change. For example, 4 times 5, we can switch it 5 times 4 and the product will not change. 4 times 5 equals 5 times 4 equals 20. Now, page 46 and 47. Lesson 20. For array block game, roll the die 1 time. That is number of rows in your array. Roll the die a second time. That is number of columns in your array. Decide where you would like to create the array in the game board grid. Draw the array on your grid and color it. Label the array with a multiplication equation and the product. Play until you cannot fit any more arrays on the grid. We have an example. First roll 4 rows, second roll 4 columns. First roll 3, then we have 3 rows. Second roll 6, then we have 6 columns. So the multiplication equation is 3 times 6 equals 18. We write number of rows times number of columns. Another example. First roll 5, we have 5 rows. Second roll 1, we have 1 column. So the multiplication equation 5 times 1 equals 5. In the next page we have a grid and we will roll the die twice. The first one for rows and the second for columns. The first array, we have 2 rows and 4 columns. Then we write 2 times 4 equals 8. We have here 5 rows and 3 columns. Then we write 5 times 3 equals 15. We write number of rows times number of columns. We have 3 rows and 5 columns. Then we write 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 rows and 4 columns. Then the multiplication equation is 3 times 4 equals 12. In this array, we have 6 rows and 5 columns. Then the multiplication equation is 6 times 5 equals 30. This array, we have 5 rows and 2 columns. Then the multiplication equation is 5 times 2 equals 10. In this array, we have 2 rows and 1 column. Then we write 2 times 1 equals 2. We have here 1 row and 5 columns. Then we write 1 times 5 equals 5. Here we have 3 row and 1 column. Then we write 3 times 1. We write number of rows times number of columns. Number of empty blocks. There is here we have any empty block? No. So number of empty blocks 0. Page 48 and 49. Game 2. We will do here as we did in the previous page. We will roll the die twice, the first one for rows and the second for columns. Then we have these arrays. And number of empty blocks 0. The second page, challenge number 1. How many squares did you color on your first game board? Show how you solved this problem. We will add the product of all arrays. 8 plus 15 plus 12 plus 2 plus 10 plus 3 plus 15 plus 5 plus 30 equals 100. We add these numbers, we get 100. Number 2, can you answer the question above in another way? Yes, we can find the squares by another way, the total of the squares. We can solve by counting the small squares of each array. Number 3, which counting strategy from question 1 or question 2 was more efficient? The first way is efficient because it saves the time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.